Hey guys, it's John from Album Review TV. Time for a review of Forever Halloween, the new studio album by the Maine, a follow-up to 2011's Pioneer. If you want to see my review of that album, I will link that in the description down below, along with my Facebook, Twitter, website, comedy channel, etc. All the links are down below. Forever Halloween by the Maine was interesting to me, the concept behind it, because they decided to do this album pretty much raw and in like one take. And at times the album, it does show throughout the album, like in the sense that it feels a little bit rushed. Some things feel like they could have been executed a little bit better. But at the same time, I admire the fact that they went ahead and tried to just do this, like, you know, in one take, make it feel more raw and like easier to connect with, I guess. So the whole thing, I believe, was recorded within just a couple of weeks, the actual recording process, not including all the mastering and the writing, of course, that sort of thing that went into this record. But Forever Halloween comes out kind of like a mixed bag of Halloween treats. I don't know why I did not save the Halloween trick-or-treating reference here. I used it on Sleeping with Sirens Feel, and that just, I'm disgusted with myself. Forever Halloween is a mix of like slower paced, like ballad type songs, and then songs that really just kick with an alternative feel. A lot of this album is very depressing to listen to lyrically, and just John O'Callaghan, the lead singer, is just sad, it seems like. And the song Happy, it's an oxymoron. Don't believe it. It's totally not about being happy. It's about never finding happiness and never actually being fulfilled. It's talking about fucking up, just going through life, not exactly sure what you're doing wrong, and just never sure if you're gonna find happiness. You're gonna find sad songs like that, and of course White Walls, Birthday in Los Angeles. Birthday in LA is like an acoustic jam that I'm not really into, but at the same time I actually do like the last line where he's just like kind of faintly like, fuck you LA. Kennedy Curse and These Four Words are two others that just kind of get out there in the ballad type field, but there are the more peppy and upbeat songs that are a lot more fun to listen to, like Run, Love and Drugs, and even the opener, Take What You Can Carry. That one making a reference to what the biblical characters, Joseph and Mary, Take What You Can Carry, Joseph and Mary. That song starts off the album with something like I've never heard from the Maine before. The stomp clap style production and dark edgy guitar kind of cut through this song like butter to a knife. The cut finally does open up these brighter sounds later in the song, but it takes a while for it to get there, and it just starts off more experimental. Love and Drugs is one that really throws the band into the alt-rock scene, and I like it. It turns out to be one of the most solid overall on the entire record, Forever Halloween. The guitars sound really strong on this one, and on this entire record, honestly, I have to commend the guitar playing. Jared Monaco's doing a great job just banging out some awesome riffs here on this record, a lot of creative and catchy ones as well. And Love and Drugs, John just sounds really confident delivering his vocals on this song in particular. That's the kind of feel that I get from that. It's also one of the catchiest tunes on the record, so it also benefits from that as well. Run has a very memorable guitar and bass line, and it actually just really punches into the track and pushes it towards this really cool chorus. It's one of the most powerful and hard-hitting, and I guess I could say memorable once again, choruses on this entire album. I love the lyrical themes found on this song, Run. It's about a person kind of changing and not really knowing who they are anymore, turning into a person that lies and has become ruthless but doesn't exactly know how to change the person that you're becoming. Definitely one of my overall favorites right here on Forever Halloween. There's other good songs on this album that I'm enjoying, but a lot of them just don't have lasting value to them. Sad Songs, however, is one that I'm kind of enjoying. It sounds like a bit of a throwback to me in the sense that it sounds kind of like a 90s alternative jam to me, musically and even vocal style for John. Fucked Up Kids is the anthem song on the record. It's got these big guitars, lyrical themes that kind of demand rebellion and just kind of going against authority and listening to no one. The song sends off a sense of newfound confidence, and the guitar breakdown just really shimmers and connects to the soft fade to the piano quite nicely. Birthday in LA kind of slowed things down in the middle of the record, but right after that we find Blood Red, and it kind of comes back strong after this acoustic jam. Some loud guitars mixed in with some offbeat pianos and guitars, and that sounds a little bit weird at times, but it kind of works in other places. I really don't like the outro on this song whatsoever, but they actually do work when they're kind of thrown in the middle of the song. I like the delay and reverb that was thrown on John's vocals here on Blood Red, and the electric guitars are definitely my favorite thing about this track. So well played, but some of the vocals and lyrics actually just don't exactly work for me, and I'm not really digging them at all. Kennedy Curse slows things down once again with a dreary guitar kind of opening the track with these airy style vocals that feel very distant and off, like somewhere else in another realm. The chorus definitely tears things open a little bit more, but it just shows O'Callaghan aching for something more, something that's found a lot on this record. He's just, you know, going through this pain, and I feel like he's bringing the listener through this pain with him. These Four Words is an unexpectedly odd, but sometimes nice piano ballad. It's a prime example of just how much this band has changed through the years. The pop punkers are not what they used to be. In fact, they're not pop punk at all anymore. They're definitely an alternative band, or just straight up rock, even at times. They've pretty much abandoned everything that they started off with, and I'm not saying that that's a bad thing. Bands do go through transformations, and they start off as maybe more of a, you know, something that appeals to like younger to middle-aged teenagers, but at the same time now I feel like they're appealing to like college age and older. These Four Words, however, feels kind of out of place for the band, and something that, yes, I respect them for trying something new, but I just don't think that some of these slower songs are working out quite as well as they might think they are. The title track, Forever Halloween, is like the most raw and intimate song on the album, and something I'm completely digging. I love the allusions and metaphors used throughout the song surrounding the holiday Halloween, which just show how smart the band can be when writing songs. It's an incredibly good closer for this record, with some intense guitar shredding throughout the end of this, and I love the instrumental break and just the way it goes out. It at times reminds me of Oasis's Champagne Supernova, and if you can pull off something like this, then go for it. It sounds great, easily my favorite song on this record. Overall, my favorites have to be Forever Halloween, Blood Red, Run, and Love and Drugs right there. Let me know what you guys thought of this album. For me personally, it's a 3.5 out of 5. It leaves me wanting a little bit more from the band, but at the same time, there are those songs that really do satisfy. So let me know what you thought in the comment section down below. Let me know what I should review next, and make sure you subscribe. Check out all the links down below. I will see you guys very soon. Thanks for watching.